following is a presentation of the National Sim Racing League of America. Enjoy the race. After 2.5 years, we're still having fun. Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 17. Almost forgot the number. Here in season number 4 of the NRLOA Napa Truck Series, the penultimate race in this season, and the championship will be decided on Friday at Homestead. Here on Wednesday at Phoenix, we're going to set up that finale race that will occur exactly 48 hours from now. And at that point, we'll know who wins the championship in the Napa Truck Series. It's actually possible that one of these drivers can clinch the championship here today. That guy's Alex Bonsignore. Problem, he starts dead last for today's event. You saw qualifying yesterday. You saw he had a very poor qualifying effort. And he's got a lot of ground to make up if he's going to want to stay in the points lead in this race. The guy who's 9 points behind him, Cookie Helms, starts in the 14th position, so it's going to be quite a show here at Phoenix International Raceway to set up the finale race at Homestead. It's going to be a good one here on this 1 mile racetrack. Also a short race, only 30 laps long here for the Circle K 150, and won't be too long for now till we know who's going to have a shot at the championship coming into the finale race. In the point standings, the very crucial point standings, Alex Bonsignore, 384 points towards the championship. Cookie Helms, 9 points behind. So those are the only two guys right now with the very true chance of winning the championship. Then third in the points, 33 points behind. Quite a ways back is Alex NRLOA. He was dominant most of the season and kind of fell back the last few races, unfortunately. Justin Heath, who starts second for this race, he's 35 points behind. Patrick Smith is 39 points behind, fifth in the points, and I believe 40 points behind is Nicholas Samadillo, the winner 2 weeks ago at Las Vegas. So, something how one race can affect your championship, because that's what happened to Nicholas Samadillo at Talladega last Friday night. Had a very poor finish there, ended up crashing in that race, and that is essentially taking him out of the championship scenario here in the Napa Truck Series. Now, for guys like Alex NRLOA, Justin Heath, Patrick Smith, if both Alex Bonsignore and Cookie Helms have very poor days today, those guys could put themselves in position at Homestead. But if Alex Bonsignore wins this race and Cookie Helms crashes out, Bonsignore is going to clinch the championship. Very unlikely scenario, but it's still possible. Anyways, we cannot get the party started without firing the engines here for the next to last time this season here in the Napa Truck Series. The end of the year is almost here. We still got a lot of work to do. Let's head trackside for the command in the Circle K 150.
Drivers, start your engines!
And a great command there to fire these guys up for the next to last time this season. The number 10 of Fisher G with the fastest time yesterday in qualifying. The Darlington winner will lead the field off here at the Phoenix International Raceway. This is one of the odder racetracks we go to this season. Never know if we're going to get a crash fest or a normal caution-free race. You never know, and that's going to definitely shake up the championship in today's event. Now, Justin Heath, he's one of those guys with a chance, 35 points behind. If he were to win today, he would still be in contention to win the championship at Homestead on Friday. But if Cookie Helms, Alex Bonsignore finish ahead of him, his chances are virtually gone. The 88 of Zach Ryan alongside Carter Friesen in row 2. Zachary Fitzwater, Eli Bright. Patrick Smith with a chance at the championship, only 39 behind alongside Matt Tuck. Garrett Zenor and Nathan Stapleton rounding out the top 10. There's Cookie Helms starting 14th at the end of the field. It's the number 18 of Alex Bonsignore, lowest in the field for this race as the points leader. It's going to get interesting. Pace truck has pulled off. Fisher G, Justin Heath for Green Flag Racing here in the desert. How about that first lap? Zach Ryan diving 3 wide to the inside for the lead. He's going to lead lap 1. Fitzwater to the point in the 52. Here comes Patrick Smith, Garrett Zenor on the inside lane. And looks like they're starting to figure it out up front. So Zachary Fitzwater taking the lead away from Zach Ryan. Trying to hold that inside lane. Ryan trying to get the run up high. Here comes Patrick Smith in the 17. Almost clipping the 52 to the inside wall. Dead heat at the line. Zachary Fitzwater leads lap 2 here at Phoenix as Zach Ryan works the outside lane here at this mile-long racetrack. There's Carter Friesen in the 50. He's going to get put 3 wide in the middle by Garrett Zenor. Garrett Zenor's had a very tough season, but he does have a victory this season. He got the win at Armory Digital about a month and a half ago. And, he's not been doing too good in the points, however, but he's still going for his 20th career Napa fan win, and he's right now in the top 10 with a possible chance at doing so. Bad scenario there with Zachary Fitzwater and Zach Ryan. Those two guys could have gone to the outside wall. That 52 could have easily been clipped, but fortunately he did not, and we remain green here at Phoenix. Patrick Smith now to the inside, and the caution is out. Race back to the line will be won by Fitzwater. And I believe it's a couple of uncharted drivers getting involved in this accident here. Eli Bright in the 12 and Matt Tuck in the 45. You see Alex Bonsignore, he has not advanced his position at all. Right now 34th for the 18, while the number 29 of Cookie Helms is well ahead of the 18, well over 9 positions ahead, and that is enough for Cookie Helms to currently be the points leader the way they are currently running. So Zachary Fitzwater wins the race back to the line. Let's go ahead and see what happened to bring out the first caution here in the Circle K 150 at the Phoenix International Raceway. This was entering turn number 3. Garrett Zenor got into Matt Tuck just a little bit, and Tuck got into Eli Bright. Nowhere to go for the 45, and he's going to spin around into the outside wall with the number 12. Fortunately, they were the only 2 drivers involved in this accident, even with them being sideways on the racetrack like that. Very close there for the 74 of Jonathan Rains, but everybody avoids them. And a great thing to see there, a minor accident here at the Phoenix International Raceway. Going to replay this in real time. Zenor just getting into Matt Tuck, and Eli Bright was to his outside, nowhere to go for the 12. Tough break for those guys. They both had very good starting positions for this race, a chance at victory. They're going to head to the end of the field for this restart. Zachary Fitzwater, the leader here at the Phoenix International Raceway in the Circle K 150. Let's see what he does on the restart here at Phoenix. Back here at the Phoenix International Raceway, 1 to go before we get the restart, and issues with Patrick Smith in the 15. He was running second at the time, and he is aborting his position on the grid to what looks to be coming down the pit lane for the number 17. He came into this race 39 points behind Alex Bonsignore. And with Bonsignore being as deep in the field as he was, it was a great opportunity for the number 17 to put himself in championship contention heading into the next race here in the Napa Truck Series. But unfortunately, it looks like it's the end of the line for Patrick Smith. His championship hopes are going to end right here with this issue on his 17 truck. Tough break for Patrick Smith. Zachary Fitzwater, he is still out front in the number 52, followed by Zach Ryan. Pole sitter Fisher G up to 3rd now with Justin Heath and Garrett Zenor. The top 5 back to racing here at Phoenix. And very impressive jump by Zachary Fitzwater in the 52, getting out well ahead of the 88 there. Fisher G looking to return the favor on Zach Ryan. Zach Ryan at the start of the race went 3 wide for the lead. And the number 10 looking to get back to the inside of him and take a position away. How about Nathan Stapleton? Fresh off his championship in the NRLOA ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. Here he is, running 6th to the inside of Carter Friesen, trying to get his first career Napa Truck Series win here today. He almost won the championship in this series in season number 2 years ago. Of course, 2 years ago he won the Turkey Hill Series championship, and he won the ARCA Series championship on Monday. And this guy won on Friday in the Napa Truck Series, so a lot of success right here between the 23 and the 05 of John Arndt. Running pretty close to each other on the racetrack. Side by side for second. Zach Ryan trying to hold on to the position off of Fisher G in the number 10. And Zachary Fitzwater in the 52 continues to lead. He has done very well in qualifying all season long, but he has yet to capitalize in victory lane. Right now, he's looking pretty strong in this number 52, and a great run for him would definitely be welcome heading into the Chick-fil-A Cup Series next season. I'm really looking forward to that, by the way. I'm going to get some of these cars painted all over my break here from doing races in January. Don't you worry, it's going to be a very, very fun season. I'll get them done, don't worry. Unlike some other guys who have tried to paint cars for, I'm sorry I haven't come through with you guys. I'll come through for you guys for this one. Don't you worry. Anyways, in the championship, there is Cookie Helms in the 29, currently running in the 14th position, exactly where he started. Alex Bonsignore trying to work his way through the field, but it's very difficult to do that here at Phoenix. He is 32nd right now in the 18. Now, Bonsignore would still have a chance at the championship, and a decent one at that, but he would not be the points leader heading into Homestead the way they are currently running, and that is not at all what the number 18 wants. Right now they have an 18-point gap on the field, so that means that the tide would turn completely, and Cookie Helms would be the points leader, 9 points ahead of Alex Bonsignore the way they are currently running. So, Cookie Helms would be the points leader, and Bonsignore would be in the same position Cookie Helms is in this race. That would definitely make for a very interesting show at Homestead, especially if somebody like the 24 here of Justin Heath were to get this win. He'd put himself in championship contention as well if he were to do that. But right now he's running 4th in a battle with Garrett Zenor. It doesn't look like he's advancing too well through the field. Fitzwater has led every lap since the restart. Fisher G trying to get around Zach Ryan. It's hard to make a pass here. It happens frequently, but it's hard to make a pass when they're all spread out like this. And you see Fisher G trying to run this inside lane on the 88 of Zach Ryan, and with that, he's closing right in the Fitzwater. The outside lane gets a really good run off of turn number 4 especially, and that's why these guys tend to stay in the same positions they run if they're running single file. At the start of the race, we were all double file throughout most of the field. That's why the passing was very frequent. Now, after the single file restart, all these guys kind of spread out and having a tough time passing here at the Phoenix International Raceway. A little bit of a bump there from Fisher G to Zach Ryan, and Fitzwater rolling high off the corner. These guys are right on him now, and they might try to dive to the inside, heading into turn number 1. Fisher G in the 10, trying to get the advantage on Zachary Fitzwater. And with that, look at the 24 up the 4th, right behind these guys. And remember what I said, if Justin Heath were to get this win, it would make a very interesting scenario for the championship. He's going to get stuck on the outside as Garrett Zenor tries to get 4th from the 24. But Fisher G has taken the lead away from Zachary Fitzwater, lap 17 of 30 here at Phoenix. Garrett Zenor trying to get his 2nd win of the season in that number 16. Tristan Allen trying to get his 3rd win of the season. He's found his way into this lead pack right here in the top 6. And another good run for John Arnott in the 05. He's trying for his 2nd win, 2 in a row, if he could possibly pull it off here today. Fitzwater back to the inside of Fisher G. But G's going to stay out front in the number 10, as we have now only 12 laps to go here in the Circle K 150 at the Phoenix International Raceway. Zach Ryan going for his first win of the season. Justin Heath going for his first career win on Napa Fan. It never happened for the HERS Dash Series champion in Season 2 He's 3 wide in the middle of Bonsignore and Zachary Fitzwater as they're side by side for the lead. Zach Ryan and Fisher G. And it's now the 88 looking to run the inside on the number 10 with 11 laps to go here at Phoenix. Fitzwater in the 52 up the third. Bonsignore trying to take fourth from Justin Heath. These guys closing in. It's not as spread out as it was earlier on. And I think anybody in the top 10 might have a chance at victory with 10 laps to go. Fisher G running the outside lane and getting it to stick at the line. Number 88 of Zach Ryan trying to surpass this 10. They've been side by side for a lap and a half now. Justin Heath in the 24 to the inside of Zachary Fitzwater for third. And with this battle for the lead going on, it's a great opportunity for Heath to take third and possibly get in this lead battle. And as you can see, that outside lane is strong off of turn number 4. And that has given the number 10 of Fisher G the lead single file. Here comes Justin Heath for second now on Zach Ryan. But he cannot get the inside lane to stick too well, and he's going to fall back in a battle with Zachary Fitzwater for third. Trying to run a lower line, trying to dive it into the corner, get the advantage on the guy on the outside. It's very tough to do here at Phoenix. Zach Ryan is pulling it off right now in the 88, and Fisher G did just that earlier on as he held off the 88 for the lead. Got Bonsignore running fourth right now in the number 16, and now Tristan Allen in the 98. Like I said, he's going for his third win of the season. He is to the inside of Zachary Fitzwater, and he's going to take fifth from the 52. Lap 23 of 30. Now 7 laps to go here at the Phoenix International Raceway. Zach Ryan in second. Justin Heath trying to take the second position away from him. He's going to file behind him at the moment, and Zach Ryan is going to have another chance at the lead. This 24 could have a say in who wins this race, and it could very well be him. Zach Ryan almost got into the 24, and 3 wide for the lead. Justin Heath to the inside of the 10 and the 88. G still getting the run on the outside lane, but it's now 3 wide for the lead for Justin Heath in the 24. How about that move there? He got to the inside of Zach Ryan as Ryan was trying to take the lead from the 10. And I believe the 24 is going to clear these guys for the lead. Yes, he will. Justin Heath in the 24. A chance at the championship at stake. If he can get this victory here today, he's going to lead it with 5 laps to go in the Circle K 150. Fisher G still in that outside lane, still trying to get it to work, and he is doing so in a side-by-side battle with the 24. I think it's going to be either the 24 or the 10 in this one. Heath trying to dive it down low. He is going to clear Fisher G for the lead. And Justin Heath with 4 laps to go on the verge of his first career Napa fan win. If the caution were to come out now, the race would end. But Fisher G looking to dive back to the inside of Justin Heath for the lead. This is not at all what the 24 wants to see. Fisher G, a strong run to the inside. He is going to return the favor, or is he? Heath, the great run on the outside. Side by side with 3 to go. Justin Heath at the line for the race lead. Who is it going to be here at Phoenix? Fisher G or Justin Heath? Heath trying to run the outside lane on the number 10. I believe Fisher G is going to take it back. Zach Ryan trying to get to the inside of Justin Heath. Heath trying to run the outside lane once again. He's going to lose it. Fisher G, 2 laps to go at Phoenix, back out front in the Circle K 150. Zach Ryan to the inside of Justin Heath. Heath trying to clear the 88 so he has a shot at the number 10. But right now it's looking like our pole sitter, Fisher G, is going to grab his second win of the season. But beyond the fact, a strong run for Justin Heath will still put him in championship contention at Homestead. And as long as he gets in the top 3 finish here at Phoenix, he should be good to go for a chance at the title. White flag for the number 10 of Fisher G. And a gap between first and second. They're 3 wide for second. Zachary Fitzwater, Zach Ryan, and Justin Heath. With that, Heath is going to go to the second position for now. And the number 10 of Fisher G is going to come out at turn number 4. and take the victory here at Phoenix. Fisher G, second win of the season. He wins the Circle K 150. Justin Heath in second in the number 24. Great run for him. Trying to see where the number 29 is. Cookie Helms finishing in the 13th position. Alex Bonsignore finishing 32nd. So, Cookie Helms, he will be 10 points ahead of Alex Bonsignore heading into the final race of the season. And the number 24 of Justin Heath finished 11 positions ahead of Cookie Helms. He is going to be, if I can do the math correctly here, he's 26 behind. 26 minus 11 is 15. So, it's going to be a tight battle. You're going to have Cookie Helms, the points leader. Alex Bonsignore, 10 behind. Justin Heath, 15 behind, coming into the finale race. Justin Heath has a good chance at this title after the strong finish here at Phoenix. But Fisher G got his second win of the season here in the Napa Truck Series. A very strong performance, getting around that 24 after Heath passed him. And a great win there for the number 10. The Fisher G is second of the season here in the Napa Truck Series, season number 4. Take a look at the rest of the results. And Nicholas Abbey also had an issue in the 51. Same with Patrick Smith in the 17. Both of those guys with gearbox issues in this race. Not entirely sure what brought those around. A tough break for those guys. They finished 35th and 36th. Alex Bonsignore had nowhere to go all race long as he was in the back of the field. But he still has a chance. Only 10 points behind Cookie Helms. If you remember Season 1, Cameron Gaju, I believe he was 4th in the points coming into the finale race. He ended up shooting past everybody else, and he won the championship. So it's going to come down to that finale race at Homestead. It's going to be a thriller for the NRLOA Podcast 250. And Homestead never disappoints as a race. Those guys are going to be all over the racetrack on Friday to determine the champion. Fisher G, the winner here at Phoenix. Justin Heath, a championship contender. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's just going to be Bonsignore, Helms, and Heath who have a chance at the title. I could be wrong. Alexander Rowe might still have a very off-the-wall chance. But of course, you guys will see the point standings right after this, and you guys will know officially who has a chance at the championship. Remember, it's 39 points for a victory, 35 per second. So keep that in mind. You get some bonus points if you get the victory. So as long as you're not 39 points or more behind a driver, you still got a chance at winning the championship. So thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Fisher G. And I'll see you guys on Friday for the finale race in season number 4 of the NRLOA Napa Truck Series. I will see you guys later.